Hey, I wanted to announce some things while I play some Musou here. Unfortunately, it's not good news. It's not really bad news either. It's just something that kind of happened. Last weekend, I took my phone out of my pocket. I have a very bad flip phone, and the hinge broke, and it doesn't turn on anymore. So today I had to go get a smartphone. The problem is I was not really expecting to pay for a smartphone. It's just a cheap $4 phone, but there was a lot of additional charges. It's going to be really hard for me to afford the end of the month. As you know, Marvel Infinite is coming out in about 2 weeks. I've already paid for that. It's just the issue is I can't afford PS Plus. The best that I could do at this point is I could get it off CD Keys. I think they have it for like under $30 at this point. But the problem with that is I already have the PS4 version coming, and I don't know, that just feels kind of wasteful. Also, Fight and Rage is coming out towards the end of the month. If you follow me on Twitter, you would know I've been retweeting that game for, it feels like a year now, quite some time either way. That's going to be coming out at the end of the month. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to afford that either. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to try to do a fundraiser. Now having some extra expenses would be nice, or some extra cash to make it through the month would be nice. But if I'm able to get a little extra, what I would like to do is get PS Plus and then Fight and Rage. And that'll pretty much cover the whole month. I don't know when Fight and Rage comes out exactly. I know that it comes out at some point this month. He doesn't have a set in stone release date, but if you go on the Steam Coming Soon, you see that it's supposed to come out around the 26th. So I wanted to get that because that game looks really awesome. They even have like speedrun settings in it. I think there's like some mode with no hit stop or something, or less hit stop. It looks like something I'll play as much as Streets of Fury EX, if not more. So I wanted to run it by you guys. I could do it as soon as this week, but if next week is better for more of you, that would be good. So the price, PS Plus is like 25 bucks on the US store for 3 months, but you can also get it off the Taiwanese one for $15. And as long as you have it linked as your primary, I am told that you can use that on your base account or your other account. So that would probably be the cheapest way to do it. I don't really care about the free games right now. It would be nice to have the cloud saves because I have not backed up my stuff in months, especially more time-consuming games like Ys. So ideally, I would like to just get the extra 10 bucks and get the PS Plus, and then I'm not sure how much Fight and Rage is going to be. I can't imagine it being more than like $15. So a total of like 40 for that, and then if I can raise a little extra to make it a little easier for me to get through the month, that would be great too. What I was going to do, instead of just, you know, what they call e-begging and promoting my Patreon, which I'm still going to do in the description, is I'm probably going to do a stream. Now that I have a working capture card, I have Musou Stars, I do have Ys 8, which I haven't finished yet. I made some pretty significant progress on that game yesterday. I was going to stream those as much as possible, maybe take some requests as well. It is up to you guys. I don't just want to do it without feedback, because you guys are nice enough to help me out time and time again when stuff like this has happened. So it is up to you guys. Whatever you guys would like is what I will do, most likely. But you know, I do have access to a capture card now, so that increases my options a lot. So I could play Basara and stuff like that. So what I'm gonna do is I think I found a way to get onto the routes where I can actually play as all the characters. So I'm gonna go ahead and do one run, so this video is just not me asking for funding. I know you guys have been very understanding of that stuff in the past, but I just feel like I should offer something instead of just asking. I still don't have anybody but idols. I'm not really a fan of any of these characters. Kasumi is pretty cool, especially since they gave her a new moveset. I want to see what her C6 is, so roll with this for now. So like I said, I'm assuming $40 would cover just about everything. That would cover PS Plus and then Fight and Rage at like the maximum price it would be. And then if I can raise a little extra, because I had to pay like pretty much half of my my monthly benefits to get this phone. It would be nice if I can raise a little more so that I'm not living on one meal a day, because I kind of got out of that habit. I kind of budgeted things to get to that point where I don't need to do that, but it seems like something I will have to do this month unless I can get some help, so we'll see what happens. Let me check what their skills are really quick before I go in. So apparently I have to recruit him first. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this and then save. See if I can do hard mode. Oh, I think I have to back all the way out. Might be able to do hard mode because I'm pretty strong at the moment. Yeah, let's try that. If I get bodied, you guys can see the checkpoint feature. It seems like optimization on this is going to be a pain because the cards seem like they're difficult to get. And you have to get on this path where you can actually unlock everybody, otherwise you're locked into like maybe 8 or so characters that you can use. You don't really have a whole lot of freedom in terms of which ones you can use. So that's kind of a bummer. I'm not sure how good of the optimization endgame this is going to be. Also, if people want to help me and you want something in return, you can go ahead and let me know. I do have access to this, so I can always play on here or something. It's kind of a spur-of-the-moment thing. This kind of just happened just a couple days ago. So I'd like to do this for, I don't know, however long it takes to hopefully raise a little extra, so this month's not going to be so tough. But the good news is I've already paid off Marvel, so I should be able to do that regardless. Now the fire's tanking the frame rate.
絶対に手柄を立てるぞ。引っかかれるのはごめんだからな。敵が物資を運んでいるみたいだ。中身は何だろうな。うまくいったぞ。防衛の任必ず果たしてみせる。
I wanted to say thanks to the people who have supported me on Patreon. I know that it may feel like, you know, how little I make on there, it's not helping, but it really does. It's definitely helped me to afford a lot of things over the past few, I guess about a year now since I've had it.
倒した敵がマリを持ってたんだが、なぜこんなおもちゃを。
This map is all over the place. I wish the AI would help. Doesn't always seem like it's possible to take out all these missions. 倒した敵がたくさんの紐を持ってたんだが、何に使うんだ。
制裁の時に。
It'd be cool if you could change which evasive action you have, but you can't, so you're kind of just stuck. I don't know how much more I can stand these characters. Really pushing my limits here. Hopefully if I do this right, I'll be on the right path and I can choose whoever I want. I hear Kasumi's pretty good for like optimization and stuff because she offers an attack speed boost. But you can't use skills for characters you're currently using. Frame rate's gonna tank again. Okay, so I think this put me on the right route. I figured I'd record this while I, you know, ask people for money again, unfortunately. I was not planning on doing that this month, but this kind of just came up at the worst possible time. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put my links in the description. If you guys can give me some feedback in the comments, I would like to start this maybe as soon as this weekend, since I didn't really have anything planned. And I'll probably go as long as I can. Like I said, the goal is to just get enough to get PS Plus and then Fight and Rage and then maybe raise a little extra so I can live a little easier this month, and then after that I think that'll be more than sufficient. So if you want the help, my links are in the description. If you'd like to offer some feedback for how I can run the stream, I was definitely going to play this since I know there's at least some interest in this. Not as much as there seems to be in East, but I can play this Basara. Pretty much anything on my Steam library I can play, so I'll go ahead and get back to you guys about that as well. Anyway, see you guys later. Peace.